All right, guys, we are back, and my God, what a night of boxing! What a turn of events! What a shock! What a shock! Ryan Garcia upsetting Devin the Dream Haney, shaking up the world, shaking up the 140-pound division, and let's talk about it. First, I want to say this. I want to apologize to Ryan Garcia and some of his fans out there for not believing that he didn't have his heart in the sport of boxing. And if some of you have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know I really bigged up Ryan Garcia during the Gervonta Tank Davis fight because I felt like he wanted to be seen as a boxer and not a social media guy. And it was only recently that I changed my tune on that. And I didn't change my tune on that just because. I changed it based on his actions leading up to the fight. The missing weight, drinking in camp, some of the, his actions outside of the ring. I based it on that. I didn't base it on anything but that. And that's the conclusion I came to. Now, if he was trolling us all, it is what it is, and he had me fooled. But I don't make these decisions based lightly. I know some of you guys may think that, but that's the decision I made, and that's why I made those videos, because I just felt like his heart wasn't in it. I feel like he wanted to be a social media influencer. He seemed to spend more time on social media than in training camp. Now, I still don't like the fact that, he was drinking in camp. I still don't like the fact that he missed weight. I think you should be a professional as a boxer. If you sign a contract, you should honor the contract. I do feel that way. But I will apologize for believing that he didn't have his heart in the sport. I will apologize for that. And with that being said, he put on an incredible performance last night. I was in shock. I didn't think he was going to be prepared like this. And he was. He put on an excellent performance. The timing was there, the speed, the power. And, I talked about him having talent, his God-given talents that he has there. And with the help of Derek James, he put it together very well. Now, let me say this about Devin Haney. I thought Devin Haney did pretty decent in the first half of the fight. I just felt like Devin Haney couldn't hurt Ryan, and I felt like Ryan was too fast for Devin Haney. When he got dropped, I think in the 7th, it was the 7th with a left hook. The 10th, I think it was a combination and a left hook, and he got dropped, I think, with a right. So the story was Ryan Garcia's speed, timing, and power, the left hook and the right hand. I think Ryan could work a little bit more on his defense, but offense-wise, yeah, he was on point last night. And it's a shame that he didn't make weight, because right now he would be a champion at 140. He deserves to be a champion winning a fight like that. He defeated Devin the Dream Haney, who was an undisputed champion at 135. Who was the WBC champion here at 140. So that's a big win in my book. I think that's a big win in my book. And hopefully we'll see more of Ryan Garcia and what he does in this weight class, and maybe he'll become a champion. I don't dislike the kid. I just didn't like the antics building up to the fight. But like I said, if it was about trolling, then he got me. He got me. I always thought the kid had talent. And I think Derek James may be the right trainer for him. I don't know if Derek can deal with, the stuff that he does as of late, but I think Derek can get him on the right path. And it seems like, he's on the right path. Like I said, he looked good. He was lacking in defense a little bit, but offense-wise, he looked great. And let's talk about the scorecards. I saw the draw on the scorecards, and yeah, that's BS. I think Ryan should have won by unanimous decision. I do agree with that. Devin Haney was doing some holding there in the fight, excessive holding, and Harvey Dock wasn't calling him out. I got to be real with you guys. I tell you guys all the time, I got to keep it real with you. And some of the things I saw in the fight last night, I didn't like. it seems like they were trying to protect Devin Haney. I don't know if it was because of they felt like Ryan was unstable. I wasn't the only one he fooled. He fooled a lot of people. And maybe, they wanted to try their best to keep him from winning. I don't really know. But, it didn't look good. It looked like they were trying to protect Devin Haney and, the integrity. I always talk about integrity in the sport of boxing, and that goes across the board when it comes to judges, when it comes to referees, just everything. And I felt like they were kind of trying to screw Ryan Garcia in this instance. But, he put the cherry on top, so they couldn't screw him, even though they tried. So hats off to Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney, I don't think this is the end for Devin Haney. He has only one loss, but I do think he needs to go back to the drawing board. There's some things he needs to work on. Ryan Garcia, man, he does have power. He has power in that left hook. He has power in that right hand. He's a pretty big guy, too. Both those guys look big last night. But Ryan's going to be a problem at 140. And I want to see what's next for Ryan. I want to see if he's going to fight a champion. Of course, you have Cruz out there, who's now the new WBA champion. You have Matias, who's the IBF champion. And, of course, Teofimo Lopez, who is the lineal champion and the WBO champion. So we'll see what happens next. Like I said, I think Devin should take some time off. I think I'm hearing that he had a broken jaw. I don't know if that's true or not, but Devin should take some time off and work on some things. And we'll see what happens next for Ryan. But once again, guys, congratulations to Ryan Garcia for he didn't stop Devin Haney, but I think he could have. I thought Harvey Dock was protecting Devin Haney, but he put on a hell of a performance. He beat the crap out of Devin Haney, guys. But you guys let me know how you feel about the fight in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.